We are live. Hey, calm down, music. All right, we just started the game. All right, there's no need for this. All right. Yes, it is time to play through Horizon Zero Dawn. I never beat the game. Back in the day, I got it around 2018, and then God of War came out, and I completely forgot about it. So, it is what it is. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's New Game Plus. But yeah, I am playing on PS5, so I've got the nice advantages of 60 FPS. Also, I've never played this game with headphones, so we'll see how it is. But yeah, Jesus, there's a lot of difficulties. Why? I'm not doing it on hard. I'm doing it on normal. I want to just beat the game in preparation for Forbidden West. And hopefully we don't get distracted in the open world. I think... Oh, dude, I'm so hyped for God of War, dude. I've gone back on it. Like, you sure it's using the same assets of God of War 4? But... it's fine. If the game's, like, supposedly 40 hours with Ragnarok... Dude, we're gonna... It's a lot... Wait a minute, they skipped the intro. There was an intro, wasn't there? There was an intro. How'd you get that intro to play again? Where like Rost fingers it. Also, let's make sure.
The gatherer, aren't you, little Rost? Now go and see if you can find some more. Well done. That's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Oh, she's an outcast to be shunned.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I think we're good volume-wise. Just need to test it. It was loud on my end. Jesus, what the fuck? I feel like they half-assed that there. Ew! The head looks so big then, that was fucking disturbing. Like I was watching Attack on Titan or something.
Rost! Down here! Rost!
There's a mouse under the water, there's a bat under the water, there's a...
He won't hear me.
Why is she so shiny, dude? It's like fucking...
Okay.
Here we go, 60 FPS, baby! Also, they've changed fucking Firefox's like font thing. It's disgusting. Yeah, that's me. That we're gonna. My God, Batman.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
There's room for perfectly good joke there, but I'm not gonna say it. This way. Well, this definitely seems like the right way to go, because that wouldn't have triggered. Actually, no, wait, this...
must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Isn't this where we go? Or does it all, like, circle around? It circles around. Yeah, I mean, the water looks good for what it is. I mean, this is like shallow water, but still.
Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
I don't want to find a way out. You know what I'm saying? You silly shit. Well, we obviously come back here later. Quite clearly. But I ain't gonna do that. Not in the playthrough anyway. I'll do it in my own time.
There's something
Speedrun did.
ahead.
Speedrun strats. Hang on, what's this?
What's that? A dead person.
No. Who says they're dead?
There's something shiny there.
God, I love God of War, man. The one-shot thing, I'm glad they're doing that again, because I really like that in God of War 4. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but because there's no point of it, but it's really cool when you don't beat the game, when you beat the game without dying. Which is hard.
Lights. Everywhere. How does it do this?
That is back in the second one, right? Obviously,
Metal
that's
door.
what makes it like unique, right?
Closed. Maybe this
Her head's
device
way
I
too
found
big.
can help. How do I get it open?
Well, Aloy, you clearly did that.
Shape. It's connected to the door somehow. More lights.
Alright. Wasn't helpful at all, though. Generator. Oh, the way she runs. I don't think it matters.
Changed color.
Ooh. I've noticed I don't like the camera in this game. It's very weird. No.
It did it.
Oh. Yeah, we can't go through that yet. Can we see on the map? I always thought this map was small. Because when I first played through the game, I didn't really know much about it. At all. Like, I just bought it on offer. It was on offer, the complete edition.
It's got a device. Like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy
Isaac Clarke,
does
dude.
love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party,
Disturbing.
right? Sure we can.
I'm sorry, whoever did the
Happy birthday,
the actual like
Isaac.
face for that.
Daddy sure does
It's just
love
weird.
his little big man.
Look at the size of her bed. Why is the bed so big? Watch someone actually look like this. What's up, Uma? Oh fuck. The fuck was I thinking about before that cutscene triggered? Oh yeah, the map size. I always thought the map was fucking dead small. It was based on the first area. But then I zoomed out and I was like, oh. Okay, the map's pretty fucking big. But that doesn't mean it's, you know, a big map doesn't really mean much, because Far Cry games exist, so... And or Assassin's Creed, Assassin's. No, we'll play gameplay later. Is there a lot of collectibles in this? I think there is. I mean, just look up a guide, right? It's faster. See, this is why the game help thing isn't useful, because it's only for specific PS5 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for games like this.
What happened to them?
I feel like the proportions are way off here. There's no way that person's that big. I mean, or they could be like 7 foot. The proportions are off. Like, if she lies down, she's about up to the knee. The proportions are off. Such a weird... Like, they look way too big for what they are. They're big for my boots. Come on, speedrun shots. I can't. Why does the cutscene skip? That first cutscene.
Down here.
Oh, get that a little bit.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
Look.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
I mean, you're kind of wearing armor there from the thingies, but so that was fair, right?
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. Starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Do 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 do. Oh.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Taking time off, so.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here?
No, I don't see it.
It's called salve brush.
I don't see it. Where is it?
Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Hell yeah, the time off. Hell yeah. Give me this.
Good. Now eat the berries.
No.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
What side of the map? I thought the map was just this. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was just this. I was like, oh. And then I zoomed out, and I was like, oh.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are
Oh,
they
yeah?
dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch there. Now stay low.
Thank you for helping me there
Aloy.
with the
Such
cutscene.
machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze.
He's not even in the
If you
bush.
want to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
I can't do that yet. I'm gonna like tracks the
Keep
path.
low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I'm faster than you, Vas. You bitch.
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
Oh!
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it.
Do you think Last of Us Remake could come to PC a few months later, like the Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy remasters? No. Because I feel like the Last of Us Remake is going to be like the first like Naughty Dog game that's exclusive to PS5. Like, I think they're going to be pushing the boundaries of PS5 with that. Because it's like a test game.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
I mean, don't take my word on it. Like, I can't decide.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there?
Why not?
He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow. There. See them? These are called striders.
Hmm.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
Yeah, but some
They're
don't.
best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
What is this? One bust.
Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your
I've already done it.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy.
Yeah, I've already
Gather
done
the
it.
Rocks.
I've already done
I
it.
will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Speed one shot. As if is she running barefoot? What can I tell her fucking feet are in the floor?
Stop wasting time.
Fuck off, dude. I'm trying to see if I've got feet. I see.
Aloy,
No, it's barefoot.
Over here.
Yeah, why do you sound like you're right next to me? The fuck? You're way,
Aloy, come now.
you're not right next to me. You're way over there.
There's the herd.
Jesus.
All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with. Or it will
Why don't they
warn
fight
them
each other?
and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher
But the
over
different
to me.
species should fight each other.
Wait for my signal.
I say species like the actual base, but you know what I'm talking about, like the different like. That's such a weird way of doing the box thing. What job I'd want to do? Probably. I mean, maybe like just like going in game. That'd be funny. Editor. I don't know. The editor won't happen though. It's a little bit harder to get into that.
There. Come, girl. It's safe now.
I mean, is it?
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
No, I'm busy. I'm busy. Let me just...
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Oh, what? Just editing, you know, films, stuff like that. Oh. Huh. Are you getting Alan Wake? Alan Wake's pretty cheap from what I've seen.
Stay low on the grass.
25 quid.
And be quiet.
Just how much a V-Master should be.
It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. The Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her brain. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
What the fuck is
The
he?
device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister.
This one?
And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Hey.
Hit! Keep firing!
There we go. Like, why do I even need to crouch though? Like, come on, like, look. What fucking difference is it gonna make? I'm tiny. I don't know. I don't know about Alan Wake. We'll see.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Where's that? What is that? That's just a big ass tree. Oh wait, that's a plane, isn't it? A plane? Maybe it could. Actually, it might be. I don't know. Oh. Nice music editing there. Nice. This probably looks like arse on stream. I didn't think about that. It's a foliage game. You got lucky there, dude.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
How would it trample him though? What, like he's not in a good enough place for to be trampled.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
Did it?
Aloy!
What the fuck? And then just a bunch of bushes appear. Like how are they meant to trample him when he's over there by the box and stuff? Like they'll go that way, wouldn't they?
Need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me.
I've mastered the art of stealth. Yeah, the trailer, the showcase could have easily been cut down to like 20 minutes. Well, actually, to be fair though, I think 8 minutes of it, like not even just cut down the showcase, just cut down the trailer lengths. Whoever edits the fucking trailers are idiots. Like, look at the Insomniac trailers, right? The 50-second trailer for Wolverine, and then like a 1.5-minute trailer for Spider-Man 2. Then you look at fucking Gran Turismo 7s, and that's like 3 minutes long. It's like, what the fuck? Like, God of War deserves to be 3 minutes long, because that's the first time we've seen the game. Like Gran Turismo 7, I mean, cool, it's another Gran Turismo, you know what I mean? Racing game. Like, so what? Like God of War, we want to see more, you know? Yeah, what they had at the beginning, a fucking like weird chess ad. How much money was that?
What? How is this?
Follow me.
That's why development costs are high, because they're wasting money on that shit.
How do you know to avoid them?
I mean, how do I know to avoid them? We haven't even come across any yet.
How are you doing this?
What do you mean? There's nothing here.
How is this possible?
What do you mean, dude? I'm just rolling. Speedrun, baby. And at least Gran Turismo isn't a yearly franchise. Yeah, but it's still like the same thing with Forza. Like, if you look at one of the Forza games, would you really be able to tell the difference? Probably not. The only difference you'd be able to see is the graphics.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just want to...
Boy!
Oh,
Seal your lips.
my boy before Kratos.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Hey.
Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Well, that's the same question with like FIFA and stuff, right? Like, you can't really change much, so why do you make people pay 70 for every year? The hand just went through her hair. Nice.
Stay away, no mother.
Oh, that kid just fucking... Aim for his head. See, I hope they expand on this in the next game. Confront the challenge directly. Use their insight to find a clever. I think this one suits Aloy.
Hey,
That fucking kid, she was like.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
You know,
Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care.
it's fucking
How do I
demanding.
do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it.
But
Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
10 out of 10 dialogue. 10 out of 10. This is pre-rendered, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I think it's pre-rendered. Maybe. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe that's like the Forbidden West has something like that. Maybe it's like a callback. Yeah, I've seen this. God of War is just something else. It's getting better. Look at that. What if he missed that jump though? Would he help her? They like completely missed it. Here we go, this transition here, ready? There we go, look at that transition. There we go, transition. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Funny how he doesn't look that much older.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know. Voxar suck. Oh, I've got 3 skill points. What should we get? Well, we're clearly gonna get this, right? Onto reflexes times plus down while aiming. Well, actually, isn't... Oh. So what the fuck did they improve? Their lack of effort. That's what they improved. Like, people keep saying, like, blame Take-Two, and it's like, no, like, Rockstar are the developers. You can blame Take-Two if you want, but Rockstar are still the developers. Like, what the fuck have they changed? And they delayed the game, too. It's like, they didn't even give anyone, like, any notice about that. It was just like, yeah, the game's delayed. Yeah, just deal with it. Like, it's meant to come out in November. Also, I wouldn't even be surprised if they used PS4 footage.
Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
I call it expanded and enhanced. When you don't expand on anything. It's the same fucking game.
He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Naughty Dog yellow, look at that.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak.
Hmm.
I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive.
Hmm.
But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
I feel like the dialogue doesn't...
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
I mean, they did the same thing last year. They showed the PS3 version.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
They showed footage from them trailers.
You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other
Well,
trader will sell
I mean...
to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous.
Hmm.
All right. See you at the North Gate.
I think the GTA trilogy might have more potential just based on the fact that it's not done by Rockstar themselves. It's done by Ruffian.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
I'll take that. I'll take this. Yeah. Is it done by Ruffian? They're the V-Master developers.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proof. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
What about, like, wait. This one, yeah. Fucking turkey. This is going to be a slow playthrough. Look at this. Why are they so close to...
I'll find a use for you.
Oh my god, it's a raccoon!
I have looked for your bounty among the rocks.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
All Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
Oh Jesus, look at that
So
fucking
it's rabbits
rock in the
and your
distance.
trinket
Jesus.
you need this time. Okay, I'll find you at your camp.
Hey, what is that? Turkey. Gather meat. Itares Zorores. I'm surprised they didn't give a release date for God of War. Maybe they're just uncertain right now. Or maybe it's just too early to call the release date. But they showed a lot when you... Actually, maybe they didn't. Because if that 40 hours is true, they really didn't show anything. And it makes sense, though, like, it has to be the end of the Norse saga, then. Like, you can't have Ragnarok without the ending. Ragnarok is the end of everything, so it makes sense that it's the end. They're also doing the one-shot thing again. So basically, like, there's no camera cut. They've confirmed that. Santa Monica. Which is funny.
2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Creatores. Remember how loud my PS4 was when I was trying to play this game? Then the PS5, you play it with the PS5 silent. Oh, I just... Alright. I missed. Oh! They only have 40 employees. Really? Ruffian? Fork. Oh, did you see that shit? That was... I like how it's not like Ghost of Tsushima, where it's like you have to wait for it to recharge. It's pretty quick. I mean, I guess you kind of have to wait for it to recharge. It's fast. I guess, couldn't I just use the fucking spear? Why am I using the bow?
Okay, Grata said her prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here.
Love how the spear just disappears.
The brave trail up the rocks is close by.
Why wouldn't you clear this area out? You bitch. Yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, fuck.
Been waiting for the storm to hit.
That's just me pissing. Why don't they get mad at the turkey? How many different teams does Rockstar have? Quite a few, actually. I don't know the exact number, but it's quite a few. There's no way they'd be able to hear me from that far away. Fuck off. Especially when it's raining.
Grata may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the overlook the fast way.
Oof. Let's not talk about that. First death, of course, it's to fucking gravity. What the fuck? Oh, genius. Fucking great. Fuck. I sprint for it. Fucking bitch. That works out. What? Cover blaze from Striders. Alright. Wow, we're literally an hour in and we haven't really progressed that much. Jesus. Gravity killed me there. Can't believe that. What the fuck kind of supernatural abilities does she have? I'll say the music for Horizon's pretty fucking good. Huh? What the fuck? I'm going to this? What the? Yeah, I've played through the Uncharted games. I know. Hey! All these guys working on that shit. GTA 6 better blow us away. It probably won't. It'll be a live service game, I'm telling you.
This looks promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads.
How did you get?
I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, and that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
Why'd she go down a vote like that? That's so that hurt. I mean, I don't know where she's gonna get gloves from, but I just have a feeling like GTA 6, everything's screaming that GTA 6 will be live service. The rumors of it being like a evolving map type of thing is like, oh, that's a bit worrying. Can I not fast travel? Oh no, you have to like, this game does a weird fast travel system. I forgot about that.
Would you not help me?
Fuck no.
I need to speak to you.
No.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Hey, see ya. You ain't gonna follow me all the way over there. Exactly, bitch. You pussies.
There's Grata, all alone with All Mother. The only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, All-Mother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All-Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads.
What is this? Oh, hunt for blood shards.
Easier when I was a kid.
What, to run? I guess. Oh, right in the asshole. Did you feel that? Because I felt it. You alright there? You stuck? What do you mean, dude?
They know where I am.
You suck. Or acquired weapon mod? Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Do I have Netflix? Yeah. Nothing good on it though. All the good shits, they either cancel it or they just lose the rights to it or whatever. I think they don't cancel if it's something really successful. Like The Witch or Stranger Things or something. Oh, well, actually, that doesn't even make sense because Daredevil got cancelled. But maybe it's because I don't even know why Daredevil got cancelled, to be fair. Doing really well. But if that means Daredevil can be in the MCU, I'm all for that.
And get a tripcaster.
Oh, did you see that pop in there? Look at this, watch this. Hey. Ah. Oh, Dare just disappeared. Shit. What good shows are there on Netflix? Stranger Things. Well, Stranger Things is a weird mix. Like you have one really good season, then you have a mess season, then you have a good season.
Safe to meet. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Stranger Things. There was Daredevil.
Is there a reason why
I mean,
you're
that
acting so
might
cranky
still be on
today?
Netflix.
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who
That's free
don't break the
season.
law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
13
That's
reasons
right.
why.
Our day of
Jesus.
crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk? Trading with outcasts?
Disney Plus.
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Did I? I guess I did. See, this is why it helps.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Goodbye.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving.
Anything good on Disney?
All mother and all that.
Well,
I've got what I need.
I mean, you have all the MCU films, except 3 of them, being, you know, Spider-Man, Hulk, and the other Spider-Man film. Because obviously Sony owned the rights to the Spider-Man movies. And Hulk is owned by Universal. So you got all the MCU stuff, you got all the MCU TV shows too. So like Loki, WandaVision, What If, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then you've got all the Star Wars shit. Walking Dead's on there too, which is fucking weird. What the fuck is Walking Dead on Disney Plus? Deadpool's on there. So the X-Men films are on there. Not all of them, like Logan's missing, but You know, if you want to get a general gist of like some of the. Also, yeah, I think the animated Spider-Man cartoons on there too that I fucking loved when I was a kid. Which give me a good understanding for what a lot of the villains were. I don't get how Walking Dead's on Disney Plus. It's just weird. But I mean, some of the Die Hard films are on Disney Plus too. So, I mean, if Deadpool's on Disney Plus, then I think Walking Dead should be fine. But Walking Dead, there's some brutal fucking shit in that.
Just because I'm shunned doesn't mean I won't pass through.
Offers my mother's crown.
Wish that kind of was a mini map. I guess that kind of is with the compass there at the top. Do do do. Actually, let me like just take a quick gander of what is on Disney Plus. I think new shit gets added today. Like, out of all the subscription services, I think the Disney Plus has the most to offer. Like, Netflix has some gems here and there, but it's not enough. Like, Disney Plus literally has all the big stuff.
From outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Like, they've got Walking Dead on there, American Horror Stories, fucking Maze Runner Scorch Trials was just added. They've got Family Guy, they've got Simpsons, all the Marvel films, the Pirates of the Caribbean films, the fucking Jungle Book, The Incredibles, the fucking Prometheus. Oh yeah, they've got the Alien films too. I forgot about that. They've got the Alien and Predator films because they own the rights to it now. How much is it for a year? Is it like? Let's check. Wait. I think for a year it's like 60. I think. No, it's an 80. But it's £8 a month.
Wind's whipping me. One foot in front of the other.
Hey. Lost. Oh, I thought I was invisible then.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you're talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark?
It's already dark.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Need some stuff to watch. There's a lot to watch. Like, the MCU. The only problem with getting into the MCU, though, on Disney Plus, is the fact that they're missing 3 films. They're not, like, Hulk isn't that big of a film when it comes to that shit. But, I mean, I think it's better to get into the MCU now than it would be to get into it later. Because give it another 2 years, there'll be at least 40 products available in the MCU. Right now, there's about 20. In 2 years, they're going to have another 20 projects.
But I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
This part's annoying, like, in terms of, like, just going through the game again, because I've already played through this part. So.
And I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay?
Milking it dry. I wouldn't necessarily say milking it.
I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Because you can't milk it.
The law forbids.
Oh, when the comics go on for so long.
I don't care.
There's so many storylines that they can do.
You lost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Easy to get lost in. Yeah, I mean, the Marvel comics, it's the same with DC, to be fair, too. Like, you don't really know where to start if you want to get the big stuff. It's like, do I start here? Do I start there? Do I want to go here? There's so many different things. Like, there's one comic in the Marvel universe where it's like Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. He kills everyone in the Marvel universe. Like, I'd love to see that adapted into like a movie or something, or a TV show. Just fucking Deadpool killing everyone. Maybe that's why I skipped time. Obviously there's Marvel Zombies too, which they just kind of adapted in What If, which is pretty cool. You know, there's the Spider-Verse stuff, there's like X-Men, the Galactus stuff, Fantastic Four, still got to come into it.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Like, you've still got a shit ton of new heroes. You've got Daredevil probably coming into it, Luke Cage, Punisher, Ghost Rider, eventually, hopefully Ghost Rider.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy.
They're about to do Blade too.
Ever faced.
Blade is a vampire hunter, so that's very cool.
And it's something new, something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna watch them, I'd watch them in release order. But just like search up the release order of the films.
A machine, that's what.
And the shows, and that's how you should watch them.
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I see.
Because there's after credit scenes in literally every single one of the films, and if you watch it in chronological order, they kind of spoil and hint at what like the final couple of films could be, or the newer films would be.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Oh, I fucking remember this. I struggled on this for like hours. Oh god. I didn't think it was this early on in the game. I thought it was a little later.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe slaves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or you're dead.
I beat Demon Souls, so I'm alright. I can do this. I also beat... Oh god, if it is. This is the area, right? Where it spawns. I always suck with the combat in this game. I can never nail it.
Good for an old remedy.
Oh god, here we go. You're gonna go watch No Way Home in cinemas? I might have to. I mean, I watched Shang-Chi in cinemas.
An entire lodge?
Shang-Chi was pretty good.
By
I mean, Eternals is next month.
how many
No,
were
not
there?
next month. 2 months,
I
right?
didn't bring you here to answer questions.
Eternals, then Spider-Man. I'm more hyped for Spider-Man though.
To deal with that.
Eternals seems like a very interesting concept, but I don't know much about them as like heroes and shit. Spider-Man, however, if we're getting fucking Spider-Verse in the MCU, get to see Toby and Andrew come back. The Sinister Six too. And hopefully that could lead into Venom coming into it.
Wait for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where
There's
can
a
I place
shock
my
wire
traps?
to cross in order to stun it. I never knew where to put it. So maybe genius. We're good, we're alright. Gonna watch Venom next month. Like that Carnage? Yeah! It's coming out October 1st, man. They moved it up because of how good Shang-Chi performed. I'm not, like, too hyped about Venom, though. I think it'll be a fun watch, but... Like, the Venom in Spider-Man 2, the game, I'm more hyped for, just based on the fact that he gets to interact with Spider-Man. And they've obviously changed it from Eddie to fucking Harry, which, you know, is weird. Were you with James Bond? I'm not really a huge James Bond fan. I like some of the films, but the MCU and like the Marvel shit is a bit more like I'm a bit more engaged in that than I would be anything else, to be honest. Also, yeah, you've also got like the Mandalorian shit in on Disney Plus too. Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett's starting soon too. I think they've not given a trailer for it though. Not hinted at it. Also, yeah, actually, yeah, there is a cool little Star Wars anime that's coming out too. I think it's like 9 episodes or something like that. They've got different animation styles and shit. Like, from like anime developers, and it's not really canon to the overall story. Watch the last 2 Spider-Man films. So, Homecoming and Far From Home. What is he doing? Can I pick this up? Be able to pick that up. Far From Home was fine. I like Far From Home. But I just don't like... I mean, Tom Holland I think can nail it, but they haven't given him the potential to actually be Spider-Man yet. He doesn't really feel like Spider-Man. John Wick 4. Yeah, John Wick 4, and you got Matrix later this year too.
Low and quiet does it.
Motherfuckers getting on. Oh fuck! Ow! Wait, is he dead? Oh, that was easy. Isn't Harry Norman Osborn's son? Yeah. In Spider-Man 2, that seems to be what they're doing. Or, like, you know, Insomniac's version anyway. Which has happened in the comics before, too, I think. Harry did become Venom at one point.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
It's a different take on Venom.
Requires perfection.
That's what makes it unique.
To hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
Well, we don't know if Venom in the trailer was Harry or not. It could have been Eddie. How did he become Venom? Did you not play the end of the first fucking game? It's in the after credits scene. Like his Norman's looking for a cure for his illness, and he puts him in this thing that's got the symbiote all around him. So he probably escapes, and then Venom takes over Harry. Or maybe the symbiote escapes, and then Harry dies, and then it gets Eddie.
You said I wouldn't need them.
I know.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone.
I mean, he's also gonna interact with Craven too.
Follow.
Which Craven hasn't really been given like enough justice, I think, as a villain. Craven's a very good villain.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
Interesting, because Peter and Mary kept saying that Harry went to Europe. I think that was just I don't know,
I'll
to
go
like
back to the cabin with you.
stop them from being
I'm not
concerned
here
about
just
Harry.
yet.
It was just, it was a lie. Like Norman just lied, I'm pretty
Such
sure.
as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
Like as an excuse, he just used that.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Well, MJ almost fucking found Harry. She was in that room that he was stored in. So, you know, they were close to finding him. Critical hit. Tutorial? I don't need a fucking tutorial. People are upset about Wolverine. Why? It makes more sense for Insomniac to do Wolverine because they've already got like reputation with Spider-Man. They've made 2 fucking great Spider-Man games. I'm just more curious if like Wolverine is going to be in the same universe as Spider-Man. Like, I think Wolverine will definitely be more of a linear game. Because there's no way they'll be able to do... like, open world with Wolverine, I think. Just doesn't suit the game. What the fuck is Wolverine going to do in an open world? I thought didn't Xbox back in the day have Ultimate Alliance? Actually, maybe they didn't. I think that was on everything. I mean, what developer like from Xbox would do a Marvel product? Not one of them stands out as like doing a Marvel product. I mean, they've got Indiana Jones, don't they? They've got like that as a big IP, but no one cares about that IP. Like for a game anyway, no one really cares. Especially if it's first person, who gives a fuck? Like Wolverine though, dude. Like some of the Wolverine games back in the day were fucking sick. I'm interested to see Insomniac's take on it, because hopefully it'll be like it will be brutal, knowing like Wolverine as a character and stuff. Because like Wolverine obviously is like everyone's favorite X-Men, or Gambit. Gambit's pretty good. I hope we get a Gambit game, dude. Gambit needs a game. If Insomniac are building a universe, like if they're doing Spider-Man and Wolverine and then maybe Punisher in a big universe, and then they're setting up stuff with that would be really cool. However, I have a problem with Insomniac just being used to do Marvel products. I want them to do some new IPs and shit. Even though Wolverine is kind of a new IP, because it's obviously new for them. And new for Sony, I guess, too. But it's not like... It's a well-established character, in a way. Right?
Aloy.
I just want them to go back to, like, Resistance or something. Or maybe, like, just a new IP entirely.
It's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
I guess Playground could be a good developer to do a Marvel game. Actually, I don't know, though, because they've only really done racing games.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land.
Mm-hmm.
Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was at the tribe.
I think Spider-Man can beat Wolverine? Maybe. Yeah, actually, I don't know. They have fought before, I'm pretty sure. They have gone against each other.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Yeah, I don't know. I like in the Web of Shadows game, him and Spidey kind of teamed up, but then I think Venom took over Wolverine. And then they kind of fought there. Pretty sure. But like Web of Shadows was unique because it was like it was based on choices. If you did dark shit as Spider-Man, like you'd be more consumed by the symbiote, and like different storyline would happen. I'm hoping that's the case for Spider-Man 2.
I've told you, Aloy.
Like they've got a karma system,
any
maybe.
child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Like, because obviously Wolverine can't be killed necessarily. I mean, he can be killed, give or take. If it's I think it's an adamantium bullet, right? He can be killed by that. But if it's like Prime Logan in his prime, yeah, Spider-Man's fucked. Like the webs, right? Wolverine could just use his claws and get out of the webs. Like Spider-Man can't really hurt him because he's literally made of metal. So I don't know.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days.
And he regenerates
You will
too.
not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
And good riddance.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time.
Hmm.
And every time.
Ew.
I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Hmm. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh god, imagine they do an All-Stars 2 now. Wolverine and Spider-Man in it. With Aloy. Dude.
First the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Kratos versus Wolverine, who wins? Obviously fucking Kratos. Obviously. Wolverine would probably, it'd be a good fight for Kratos, but Wolverine, Kratos would beat the shit out of him.
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Just like he's fully overloaded with everything. Just don't know how to take it all in. What is this?
This heat crawls.
You know, it might be time for me
Aloy!
to play the soft fur.
It's you, isn't it? Over here.
He's not even aged like that.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
Nice fucking facial animation.
You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
There's the outfit from the... Jesus. Hey, what's up, Ethan Blaze? Oh. Oh. What do you mean? Obviously, yes, I want to equip it. Jesus. Did I buy this one? Rig for endurance and protection against all the elements. This armor is well tested against the extremes of the sacred land. Ew, there's a stealth one? That one good? Because that seems like it's a mix of like everything. That's just stealth. Well, actually, wouldn't it be better to like get the better versions of these? Like you've got Nova Survivor Light. Wouldn't it be better to get like Nova Survivor Medium? Right? More sense. Back. Oh, okay.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
I mean, not
Every
really.
outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Thank you for that. Just teaching me about the armor system.
Get down from there!
I think I've got to this part faster than I did when I first played through this. I mean, what, we like nearly 2 hours in and we're almost
Why do you have to go climbing houses? Listen carefully now.
nearly done with the like tutorial prologue thing.
Aloy, over here.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you.
That's why I recognize
if
that
you give me a
face.
discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Maybe. Yeah, the bow disappears in the cutscenes. Gotta love that.
But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace. An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora,
Erend, that's his name.
Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant
Oh,
and a monster.
that guy just popped in the
Raided my
background.
tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah. The The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you.
Thank you.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
What? Anyway.
On the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know the Carja stand with you. As the sun
He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up.
He's in the second game, right?
Just a weird
he was in the gameplay
sticks on
there.
his face. I mean,
And
no offense. It looks great on you.
You flirting with me?
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
Nice
I've
armor.
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles.
You kind of already said
When
that.
he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I wanted to ask you something else.
Go on.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up.
Here we go, get law.
What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Oh god, Jesus. And
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed.
fortunately for you, you've got to redo your second year of your course again. Oof.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Meridian.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way.
You have to redo the modules.
The derangement starts.
That's still oof.
Everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass, and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough,
they're evolving.
New kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Curious, like, what the rest of the world looks like in this universe.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers.
What's going on in the UK?
But the new king wants peace.
And Europe and shit.
There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
It's pretty big.
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Like, I think, look at the eyes, right? Look at the facial animations here. They're not that good. But when you look at just the faces, they're better than Ghost of Tsushima.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible. Took back Meridian and killed.
Whoa, 852 drop frames. What the
sits
fuck?
on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel,
Happened
and
really
brewing.
quick. That was like 2 seconds.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay, except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Well, I think that's it.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithful to me about feigning land?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about, profaning the land?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh my god, they're T-posing. Oh my god.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy.
Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
The fucking kid that for the rockets. Or through the rockets, should I say. Sounds so selfish when you do it like that. Will I stream Death Stranding after I finish Horizon Zero Dawn? If I could beat Horizon Zero Dawn before Death Stranding, maybe. Which one? For my mother or Rust? For myself sounds selfish as fuck. I'll do it for Rust.
In honor of Rost.
Yes, that makes more
And all
sense.
he did to
Can't do it for your mother, you don't even know her. Might have just left you because you why not?
Hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
What the fuck just happened there?
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Owen. I have some questions for him.
I wonder if Death Stranding would be easy to platinum. I don't think it'd be that difficult, would it?
You're taller than I remember.
You're a bitch.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Oh no, it's gonna vein. I can tell by the...
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander girl. A man's got to make his shards.
Oh, there's another Halo inside of
it.
it.
Service to the king's court.
In the end of the month.
All.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
I won't let the Carja faithful stop from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
I think I know what's going on there. The inside of the the flight, what they're doing with Halo, the flight thing. There's another one. It's the end of the month. They're giving people a chance to register up for it.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Why the fuck is this voice that low? What?
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
I mean, I don't really see the scar.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Good bitch.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
What'd you say to me? What'd you say to me? You bitch?
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Sniff it.
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Sniff it. You see that? Fucking burn your face off. Piece of shit.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you?
You're repeating dialogue,
But
shut
no
the fuck
one
up.
hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Sure.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished
You just
memory.
repeated that.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to
Hola,
get some
Aloy.
sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh.
Are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Fucking back and forth between them both. It's funny as fuck. Fucking bitch. Okay. Oh, the weights. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Sniff it. Sniff it.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright. Yeah, I was exactly thinking that. Because everyone was talking about how it's got similar animations, and I'm like, didn't God of War 2 play the exact same as God of War 1? It's just got different abilities and stuff. So exactly the same as God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok. However, they're the same people that hype up Halo. And that hasn't changed in years. or Gears of War, for instance. That like there's literally evidence where Gears of War hasn't changed since the very first game. And Forza too. Like Forza Horizon 5 is literally just Forza Horizon 4 on a different map. It's a racing game, dude. You can't do much with it.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
I'm hyped for God of War though. If that rumor about 40 hours being true, oof.
Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Yeah, visually both of them are the same. I mean, God of War Ragnarok looks slightly better than God of War 4, visually. But I feel like you can really compare it from a visual standpoint, because they're both going to be very different games, you know what I'm saying? Like, God of War 4 is like the start of the Norse saga, while God of War Ragnarok is the end, the middle and the end, I think. I'm so surprised they're ending it so soon, though, but I guess that's good, because they won't sequel bait you with the ending of Ragnarok, right? Like, oh, the end of Ragnarok. Oh, we're ending on a cliffhanger. Ooh. Like, this is surprising if it's the end. But if it's a fucking fantastic game from the beginning and end, that's great. But I do wish it was a little bit longer as a saga to explore more of the Norse mythology. Because it felt like God of War 4 was very empty. You know what I mean? I think they could do a lot more with the Norse mythology, but... people forget it's still a game built on PS4. And just at the end of the day, they've built that engine around like the Norse games, right? So it's all...
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor!
Like, it's a PS4 game, but people need to remember that it's also the same engine, and it's just faster to make a sequel by just using a lot of the same stuff they did for the first game. Oh no, I don't want to use that. Ow! We did it.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
I don't need that, I just need to kill it, right?
There
we go.
Faster, come on! I've gotta catch up. I've gotta catch up.
I mean, I'm not that far behind, to be fair.
Steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala. But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
Well, she wants to win.
Now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa!
Are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself. It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
Damn.
That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there.
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead?
I can't see. Boss, there's Vala right behind you.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
Hey.
Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
Are we on a trail?
Sent you
Is she
something.
crazy?
Ooh.
Good. I'm gaining.
Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there?
Magic.
Made it. Come on now. Hurry. Keep at it.
I've got magical powers.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Huh. Hui. Ha.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Hey, we win. The lighting completely changed there. Nice. Love it.
She didn't win.
I mean, didn't.
The outcast
Oh, wait.
cheated. An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Hey.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Oh my god. I never saw that coming. Oh no. I know what's gonna happen here now though. Oh.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us? I'm with you. Let's go. Now!
I mean, get the fuck out of my way, Jesus.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Suck my wiener.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
Bitch.
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Start.
Oh, what the fuck?
Run for the slip wire!
Ah!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
What the fuck? There's just a floating gather. Gotta love it.
Keep fighting! Oh no! There's more!
How did I miss?
They keep coming! How many are there?
Get back in there and fight!
Suck my asshole. Ah.
Coming.
Hello. Oh my god!
Too many of them.
Ha!
We can't hold them.
Oh no.
Oh, Mother, help us.
Bitch.
Kill them. We have to fight back.
Oh, did you just hit me? Ah!
Kill
Right.
the invaders.
Where'd you even come
They're
from?
too strong. We can't stop them.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Alright. Well, I know what happens here. Oh god. I forgot about that. Imagine this is set in the same universe as Killzone. Maybe. Oh, she dies? I didn't know she died. Oh, wow. What the fuck?
The red hair dies now. Everyone, forward.
Okay. Give me this. Oh, you're a leader. Bitch. Oh. Oh. Ah, they got focuses. How didn't she hear that? Like, I heard him coming ages ago. Like,
Turn your face to the sun, child.
oh. Wait, wasn't this whatever? It's because of the cut, the way it's cut. Yeah, he's dead.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Was that Troy Baker? What the fuck? Yeah, I heard it wasn't co-op. It would have been cool if it was, but it's clearly going to be like a switching character thing.
Aloy. Survive.
I mean, Jesus. I mean, we both could have survived this. You know what I mean? We could have both rolled off together, but whatever. There was no need for that. Also, how do you know there's water down there? There clearly isn't water down there. She's dead as fuck.
She's dying.
She's reborn. Oh my god, it's Doc Ock!
To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry.
Fucking trippy ass shit. Hang on a minute. Where'd the cut on her neck go? There's no scar or anything.
I have to get out of here.
Alright, stop with the moaning. This.
I need my focus. No.
Jesus. Wait.
They must have found me before I bled out.
What do you mean bled out? You weren't even bleeding.
Why is no one here?
Is it there still? I think there's a tiny scar there. This phone mode sucks. The womb of the mountain.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Yeah, I saw it. I just looked.
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that... Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Why not?
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for. There. With the rest of my things.
Cousin. Ugh. I can't see the scar. Graphic bow.
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
Others, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through
Owen.
Owen's focus.
Yes.
How is that possible?
Well, they just saw you through the focus. It's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan.
The mother.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
I mean, it looks like the same exact model. It's just like they've made them older.
Because I look like you.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Hmm.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
Why not?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lanter fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
I don't think they're actually talking, like, you know. Microsoft are trolling?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
Fucking advertising, what if?
What is this place?
It's Doc Ock's
The
palace.
great chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Huh?
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift.
I mean, it's probably the mother. She probably just opened the door, put her down, then went back in.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Freya and Thor are the first and main antagonists of God of War Ragnarok. But what about Odin, though? Odin has to be there, fucking Heimdall.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. No.
You can see the scar a little bit now.
Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy.
Beg for All Mother's mercy.
Yeah. Ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Oh.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
You'll become a seeker.
Aloy,
You got Plum, and now so you can, so we can leave
we hereby anoint you a
without any
seeker
consequences.
of the Nora tribe.
Look at how that vein's
No
affecting.
barrier can now
Look at that
stay
shit.
from your sacred task.
Like, but it's
May
just
All
those.
Mother protect
It's
you
weird.
and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our homes lie with you.
There's no water interaction at all. It's just like it
What's a seeker?
You are.
just
And
gets
here
more.
is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave
Shiny.
sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
Oh Jesus!
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare. And most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
No.
But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Alright.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Well, not straight away.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
But, like, we can't go to Forbidden West yet. You know what I'm saying? So we are restricted.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
Because it's Forbidden West.
Places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
So, how long has it been since, like, the world fell? Have they said this? Did they say this when they advertised the marketing?
From here,
This?
you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl.
It's obviously been more than 100 years, right? It must have been.
If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa. For all
Or 80, 70 years,
All
at
Mother
least.
bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
Well,
when we
she's
hear the
an
matriarchs
outcast.
lift their voices,
No
we will
longer.
join ours to theirs.
Now, the only problem with this, I think I remember this part. Doesn't this place get attacked? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. This place gets attacked. I was going to end it here. Actually, no. Is it this place that gets attacked? Got a skill to unlock. Silent drop. Get that. Good. There we go.
The outcast girl. She survived a wound.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Bounced on his head. You got Goomba stomped.
Need them soon enough.
I kind of want to get like unlock the open world part like properly.
Aloy! Aloy!
Ignore her.
Teb?
All Mother be praised.
There are rumors of a
You're
deep
alive.
use in the embrace, a thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine. Who is they? The Wallace followers. They tried to stop it, but it was too fast. Files of food to get through that gate. Here at Mother's Watch, they have stand. So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
You can't fall apart now. The tribe
All
needs...
true Nora will lift their voices in song.
Quickly like scavenge and fucking loot the place before we piss off. If we'll get another handheld from PlayStation, probably not.
I'm so glad to know you're all right. I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost.
Both dead.
The man who raised me. He fought to save me and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he
But like when you think about it, like we're 2 hours in, not even a little less than 2 hours, Voss dies. I don't know. Feels like the pacing's a bit weird
Do
there.
you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief. But she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran
No.
in the proving, but she died.
Vala.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No, there's more machines.
They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, It's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Well, tough. We got to advance the story.
Be safe, Aloy.
Yeah, if they give us more games for the Switch, it would have not the Switch, the fucking Vita. It would have popped off.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since now, bitch.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless?
Hey.
I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What the fuck is he doing? Why is he just like staring at me like that? Yeah, I don't know. Dedicating studios to handheld stuff, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about this fucking thing.
Sound the alarm!
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourself!
Yeah.
What have you brought on us now, under this curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Fucking piece of shit.
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! The demon!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Come on, you bitch. Oh, it doesn't affect him. Ah, it's come up to me. I forgot about that. Oh, no, I'm not. Jesus. That was close. Ow. Hey. Ow. Fuck. There you go. Jesus, that was close. Control aim, gotta love it. Ah! Ow, what? That didn't hit me, what are you talking about? That was terrible. I'm stuck. Oh no. Ow. Bitch.
These things marched with the killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders?
Why not? You know, like
Does
it's
it possess other? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
I mean, I used my...
demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
I know.
It controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
Ta-ta.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Farewell. Now my journey truly begins.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
My journey truly begins. However, it won't begin this stream. It begins, the journey begins, but it doesn't begin the stream, because clearly I'm not at high enough level to do this. So, yeah. What do we want here? What do we want? Critical hit, I guess? What level are we? 7? Jesus. Yeah. Oh, well, we don't need to do that, do we? Yeah, that's Horizon for today. 2 hours, 3 hours, decent. I mean, we're basically just where I was. You know, we're not too far into the story to get really engaged because I already know like this part of the story anyway. So hopefully in the next two or three streams we should be like in new territory for me. Because I mean, I got here fairly fast. Like I remember playing on my other save, it took me a while to even get to this part because I was just fucking around in the open world. But if I beeline it and then just do a straight, like I know what I want, you know, I'll be good. If I just want to beat it, that's my task, you know, just gotta straight up beat it. Anyway, that is Horizon Zero Dawn. Shorter stream, well, not short. I guess it's around the same length, 3 hours. Yeah, we'll probably be hitting it up on Monday. I know it's kind of annoying. I was going to stream it yesterday, but here's what it is. But Monday we'll be streaming it, and Thursday and Friday next week. So yeah, I also need to edit Walking Dead too. I need to get that done tonight. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell. Jesus, what the fuck?